Hello YouTube modeling community. I'm Rick. This is Skeletal Remains, Scale Auto Restoration. I'm doing a something old video. This will be something old number 40. Kind of hard to believe that this is the 40th one of these I'm doing. But you guys kind of like them, it seems, so I'm going to keep on doing them. Even if you don't like them, I'm going to keep doing them. Perhaps when we get to number 50, we'll do a little something extra special. This one here's got something a little special in it too, a little different. I'm going to forewarn you, this video may be a little long, going through this old magazine, and but I got a little surprise at the end. Some of you may know of, and some of you may not know of, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. So if you can, hang in there. Anyway, this is a copy of Model Car Science from June of 1971. I am the original owner of this magazine. It's not in the greatest shape. Might be able to see here that yeah, that's the address I lived at in 1971. Anyway, let's take a little peek at this. Here's the cover. Got the Rich Petty Soup Bird on it. Not sure where this picture was taken, but maybe in the book it may say. Anyway, let's get into it. Over here, an advertisement. Join the Army. And here we have advertisement from Hobby People, which is a mail order catalog. You can get a catalog from them, 240 big pages. They were out of LA, California. Yep. Okay. They even sell some drag racing posters and model kits and other stuff. Slot cars too. Slot cars was way big back then. Over here we have the index. And we have a full page ad for the original Auto World out of Scranton, Pennsylvania. Owned by Oscar Kowaleski, as many of you know. And we have a column, model mail, where people mail in questions or statements about past articles. Yep. And we have a advertisement for a magazine slash book, 1001 new airplane model airplane ideas. That's from Delta Magazines out of LA, which I believe this was printed by Delta also. Over here we have a column called Question Session. I guess this is different from the mail call one. And we have Champion out of Chamblee, Georgia. I believe they were a slot car company. Okay, and here we have an advertisement from IMC, Industrial Motive Corporation, who produce kits. And here they have this little paint toter. You can put your square bottles of tester in, and just a nice little tool caddy. Let's see, Model Car Builder special introductory offer for Model Car Science. It's subscription advertisement. Over here, model railroading. ideas, also from Delta Distributing. Let's see, best cartoons from popular hot rodding. You guys like that? I guess it was a little best of. I guess a magazine. I don't know. For 50 cents and 15 cents postage. And we have Revell's Model Master Club. Yeah. How many? He was a member of that, huh? Yeah. I was. Model Truck Corner by Lou Croak. Yes, he's departed now. He was a great truck model builder, huh? Back in the day. And we have some more advertising and cartoons. AJ's Twin K Incorporated. That was a big slot car company back in the day too. And posters for sale. Drag racing, off-road racing, motorcycle racing. Here's an article for this Volkswagen Grand Touring style, whatever. Avenger it's called. A how-to. I don't know who wrote it. I didn't see the name of the author. Okay, here's some detailed pictures for AMC funny cars. Good shot of under the body. And here's a hauler. This article is by John Bosner. And this is a Nascar hauler that they kind of loosely reproduce using a moving van and some scratch building. Not quite the same as the actual vehicle, but a little bit of kit bashing and scratch building, and that's what they came up with. This here's about motorized tanks. A little different from model car science. You can see the gearing in there. Yep. Here's the completed tanks. They aren't quite remote control, but as you can see the wires coming out of the back of them to go to a controller. Here's a contest out of Southern California. Some Los Angeles model builders built these cars. Here's a article about building and detailing a Honda, I believe it is, from the Then Came Bronson TV series. He rode a Honda, 1/8 scale Honda. Yep, it's a how-to. Doing it different ways, I guess. Here's a, yeah, making kind of extended forks on it as compared to the stock configuration up here in the right upper right hand corner. And here's a little how-to on how to properly prime your model cars. Here's an article about a 1/16 scale Ferrari. Installing your windows with Elmer's glue. There's a radio controls cars, and there's decals for them. Let's see what's over here. This is more about that radio control article. And chopping the top of the Revell Thames panel truck. An article by Robert Schlescher, who also wrote some model books. I think I showed one in a previous something. Oh, here's how you go about chopping it up. There's the difference between stock body and the top chop. And this is the end of that article, chopping down the doors on it. And then final is what it looks like finalized. And then we have a questionnaire about what you would like to see in this magazine. And fill it out and send it in. And always in this magazine, Model Car Science, they had the Model of the Month, which builders would take photos of their built-up models, send it into the magazine, and each month, whoever they judged won the little contest, got this motor tool set. This is more Model of the Month builds. A T-Bird funny car. We got what looks like a Camaro Pro Stock, and a station wagon Mustang. Interesting stuff. Okay, so here's the article on the cars that ran in the Miller 500 in Ontario, California. That was a road course. I don't know if the track still exists. I'm not sure about that, but NASCAR does not race there anymore. Some more of the cars. The old-time NASCAR fans will recognize some of these. Wood Brothers car, still going today, right? 43 Petty car, still going today. 71 Bobby Isaac's car. Okay, and we have article on RC racing. Have some different books and magazines. Over here, some more advertising. Another Auto World catalog. Exact scale cars, never heard of that. Oh, Sinclair's Auto Miniatures, yes, I have heard of that. It's right over here. And then, the old Cox 049 powered dragster. Yeehaw. And what do we have on the back page? We have a Honda Trail 70. Alright. Which was, oh, that was done by MPC. They're also showing the vending machine and the Thunder Chopper. And there's the Honda Trail 70. Yeah, MPC was owned by General Mills, the cereal company, back in the day. Go back a little bit, take a little bit of a look at this. Some pretty cool stuff. Anyways, let's go back to the front here. Something I wanted to show y'all. let's focus in on this a little bit. Right here, this Imc Paint Toter, which we know Imc was a model car company back in the day, and Testors acquired some of their molds. We already know that Lindbergh had acquired some of their molds, like the Little Red Wagon and the L700 cab over semi. Testors acquired some of the molds, like the 48 Ford kit, like this one right here. So it's got the Testors logo on it, but this was originally an Imc kit, so they acquired the mold for this. But something even more interesting, and I'm sure many of you knew about the Fords, but something more interesting is this right here. This little paint toter, which had little spots in it to put your square Testors bottles. Pactor bottles would also fit in there. And this was made by Imc. So apparently the mold survived for some time, because I can recall in the late 80s to early 90s, Testors put out a like a hobby starter set, which included like a set of flat paints, a set of gloss paints. It included these little El Cheapo brushes, plastic handles, an El Cheapo plastic handle hobby knife, some paint pens, I think a couple of pipettes, and a few things like that. And there also was a nice little book of how to get started with modeling. I don't have a copy of that anymore, as I had two, and somehow I gave them both away without thinking about I don't have one for me. But anyways, the mold for this little paint toter also was included in those hobby sets. And here's one right here. As you can see, move this out the way here, that is the same thingy. Move in on that article a little better. See there? That is the same thing. Now, where the mold is now, I don't know. Like I said, this was something my wife purchased for me as a gift, the little starter set, because it was a pretty decent price and had a lot of stuff in it. She decided to get it for me. And it was this little toter, paint caddy if you want to call it, was included with it. And surprisingly, I found out that this was originally molded by Imc. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, guys, y'all take care. This was something old, number 40. So we'll have a good one. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. And we'll be talking at you. Bye now.